So more and more now, people are going to the internet to earn additional income to supplement their existing jobs, or in more and more cases now, people are actually making this their full-time careers. And one of the best ways and most popular ways that people earn a living is through publishing, and specifically through digital publishing, and especially through Amazon Kindle. And finding out which books to write about or which categories to go in, it could be pretty difficult if you've never done it before. And even if you have, it takes time. And so the best tool that I've ever seen that helps you not only find books to write about, but also niche and categories, but it can also be used for many other things as well. And that tool is KindleSpy. Now, what KindleSpy does is really, really simple. So if you go here to, let's go to the Amazon, this is the US store, and you will go to Books and Kindle Books. And let's go to something like best sellers. So, and typically if you were to do this manually, that's usually how people figure out which books to probably write about. They'll just go to like the best sellers categories. That's probably not something that's ideal to do now because a lot of people do it, but it can be very time consuming. So we'll just go here to best sellers. And this is where this tool just is really just an amazing tool, and it's priceless. So when you click on this KindleSpy tool right here, it's actually a plugin for Chrome and also Firefox. So what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and pull all the data from actually this page. And so it's going to pull the first 20 results, but as you can see down here, it also has more results if you want to look at it. So I'm going to go over the main parts of how KindleSpy works. As you can see, it lists all the best sellers here on this list for this page. And right here, it gives you really important details. Not only does it give you details that are very important, such as the amount of pages and the price and so forth, but what's more important is the sales. This is the estimated number of sales that it makes per month. This is the estimated number of revenues and number of reviews that it has. And then also the sales rank as well. And also as a whole, it looks at this whole category, so it gives you a very good high-level idea of whether or not this is a category that might be profitable. And what's great is there's these little color coding down here, and whenever it's green, that means that this particular categories of books, there's potential here, and if it's red, that means it's going to be a little challenging. Like for example here, red is the competition's really high here. So it gives you a lot of great data, and even a total monthly revenue here. And another thing is up here, the bestseller rankings, that really doesn't do much here, but this is what's really important, this word count cloud thing. So here, it basically lists all the main words that come up for these books. So what's great about this is you can also use this to come up with ideas, not only for your book title, but also for tags and descriptions that you could put in there for SEO purposes as well. And you could also do another thing what's called rank tracking. So let me show you real quick. So for example, if this particular book, this is the first book that you clicked on here, which is title, you could actually click on it whenever that comes up. And what it allow you to do is you could actually track this book. So if you clicked on it, it would actually track this for however many days you want, and then you could turn it off whenever you're done. So that gives you a really good idea of how this book is doing day to day. So if you could go back to the results here, and if you clicked on this S right here, it'll actually do a search for everything related to that particular book title, which can come in handy in some cases if you're looking to see how popular this is outside of Kindle. Now let's go back to the KindleSpy. And the C, it really doesn't do anything. It just goes to the Google search page. And so You can also search by title if you wanted to, and it would do the same thing. It would do what I just showed you a little earlier. And for all the real data geeks out there, you could click on export, and it'll export all the data and put it in a very, very nice Excel spreadsheet format, as you'll see here real quick. So it gives you a lot of data that you can use, and you could create your own data sets out of it to do more analysis on it. So let's go back here. And also on KindleSpy, another option that it gives you right here, it allows you to look at the Amazon stores in different countries. So if you click on the UK, it'll go to the UK. And if you click on KindleSpy again for this particular page, it will give you the UK values. So the same thing goes for any other region that you select. So really, really handy tool right there for sure. Especially since publishing is becoming big pretty much all around the world. So it's not just in the US or Canada. Now, another thing that the KindleSpy tool does that I like is the fact that by using this tool, it's not just great for books. It's also great if you're trying to do niche research. Like, for example, if you wanted to create a blog site or a business site or whatever it might be, you can see whether or not these particular categories might be a good category that you can go into. And especially with the word cloud, you could kind of get ideas also for the name of your website and also the topics that you'd like to discuss. So it's not just for books, which is, another powerful benefit of this tool. And it even gives you like the top 5 words too that come up for this particular page. And so that is it for this tutorial. Very quick tutorial because this tool is very easy to use, but it's extremely powerful. And also it's a review as well. So if you did want to get your copy of KindleSpy, you could click on the link below. I have the link right there. Or you could click on the card on top. So enjoy using this tool, and good luck on your publishing and internet business.